The legend lives again. The name Chevelle SS 454 echoes through the history of American muscle like thunder rolling across an open highway. And now, in 2026, it's back, bolder, faster, and more electrifying than ever. Painted in a blazing shade of red that looks like it was forged in fire, this car doesn't just arrive, it dominates, reclaiming its throne as the king of raw performance and street presence. Today, we're diving deep into this revival of a classic powerhouse, the car that defined a generation and is now ready to inspire a new one. Take one look at the exterior, and you'll instantly know this isn't just another modern coupe, it's a Chevelle. The long, aggressive hood stretches out with unmistakable purpose, framed by a bold blacked-out grille and twin LED headlights that give the car an intimidating glare. The sculpted bodywork carries muscular lines that harken back to the 70s legend but sharpened with modern aerodynamics. Wide fenders house massive 21-inch alloys, wrapped in sticky performance rubber that hugs the asphalt like claws. At the rear, you'll find a blend of retro inspiration and futuristic execution, a subtle lip spoiler, quad exhausts growling beneath, and LED taillights with a nod to the classic Chevelle SS heritage. This red paint doesn't just shine, it screams power, passion, and presence. Step inside, and the Chevelle SS 454 welcomes you with a perfect mix of retro charm and cutting-edge technology. The cabin has been designed around the driver, with bolstered sport seats wrapped in premium leather and accented with red stitching to match the exterior. A flat-bottom steering wheel sits proudly in front of a fully digital 12-inch instrument cluster, giving you everything from performance gauges to real-time telemetry at your fingertips. The center console is dominated by a massive infotainment display that supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Chevrolet's latest AI voice assistant. Yet, there are small nods to history everywhere: classic SS badging, brushed aluminum trim, and a clean, driver-focused layout that keeps the spirit of the original alive. Ambient lighting brings the cabin to life at night, shifting with drive modes, while a premium Bose audio system ensures the soundtrack of your journey is just as thrilling as the car itself. But let's talk about what really makes the Chevelle SS 454 a beast, the heart under that hood. Powering this legend is a modernized 7.4-liter V8, tuned to deliver an earth-shaking 650 horsepower and over 600 pound-feet of torque. Mated to a 10-speed automatic with manual paddle control, it launches from 0 to 60 in just 3.6 seconds, pinning you to your seat with brutal acceleration. And when you unleash it on the open road, the roar of that exhaust is pure symphony, deep, ferocious, and addictive. But Chevrolet didn't stop at straight-line power. Adaptive suspension, performance-tuned steering, and optional all-wheel drive ensure the Chevelle handles like a modern performance coupe, sharp and precise, without ever losing that raw muscle car soul. Of course, performance isn't everything in 2026, and Chevrolet has loaded the SS 454 with modern safety and convenience. You'll find adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot detection, and emergency braking, seamlessly blending old-school muscle with new-school intelligence. Practicality. The Chevelle surprises here too, with a roomy trunk and a rear seat that can actually accommodate passengers, making it more than just a weekend toy, it's a daily driver with attitude. Pricing is where the Chevelle SS 454 makes its boldest statement. Starting at around $65,000, it delivers supercar levels of performance for a fraction of the price. A fully loaded SS with performance and luxury packages will push closer to $85,000, but even then, it's hard to argue against the value. For the heritage, the design, and the sheer raw power, the Chevelle stands tall in a segment where soul is often forgotten. In the end, the 2026 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 isn't just a car, it's a resurrection. It's the rebirth of a legend that once ruled the streets, reimagined for a new era without losing the heart that made it iconic. Bold, powerful, and unapologetically loud, the Chevelle SS is here to remind the world what true American muscle feels like. And let's be honest, this isn't just a return, it's a revolution.